guys, so we're gonna go ahead and apply the bronzer and the powder. I do have a bit of concealer on already. I'm using the Tom Ford Shade Illuminate concealer mixed with the Rare Beauty concealer to highlight. As you can see, I have a little bit more under my eyes just to set down a little bit more because I want it a little bit brighter today. I don't know, for some reason I wanted a little bit more glam. So that's what I have on. That is in the shade 430W. So let's just go in with the new products that we have. So all of the new items come in your typical Rare Beauty component. Everything is very seamless across the brand when it comes to their packaging, which I like. You know what the brand is, but very simple. And it says this is the Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzer Stick. The shade that I have is in True Warmth. And just a heads up, I did get these items gifted to me by Octoly. If you guys are interested in Octoly, I'll leave a link down below. But basically, it's a gifting service for you to do like reviews. Not video reviews, but like, you know, written reviews. You know, when you go on Sephora, sometimes you're like, people are like, I was gifted this product for my honest opinion. That's what it is. So yes, just a heads up. So this is the component of the bronzer. It's a bronzer stick, and then that's the color. This color is so red. It is so red. This is True Warmth. This was the only option that was left. And then even in stores, you guys, when I went to go look at the bronzers, they come in 5 shades. I feel like they need more shades. The last 2 shades are overly red. Very red. I just want to go out from the get-go and just tell you that they're very red. This one is probably going to have a little bit more definition for me, whereas the one before this, I think it's called... Let me not lie to you. Let me get the shade. Yeah, the shade before this one is called Full of Life. It's a deep bronze with golden undertone. I feel like it didn't give a lot of definition for my skin tone. And then this one is a deep amber with red undertones. Ooh, it's red. So let's see what it's going to look like on my complexion. Also, let's just get into it. The component of the powder. This is the Always an Optimist powder, soft radiance setting powder. So this is the component. I really like it. It's cute. Just your nice soft pink. And then this is the inside, so you can cover it back and it's good to go. This is in the shade Deep. Now, this is pretty dark, but the shades are they're pretty translucent. They don't feel heavy on the skin from what I swatched. So I'm interested in seeing how this applies all over my complexion. I'm trying a new foundation, so I hope that this bronzer doesn't mess up how this foundation looks, but if it does, I'll fix it. I'm just gonna go in and apply it. That is red. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep it there for now. I'm with the Sephora brush. It's very similar to the 56 from Sephora, but it's from a limited edition set. But similar to the 56 foundation brush, just in case you guys are wondering. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that up onto my cheekbones. Okay, so I zoomed in a little bit closer so you guys can actually see the tone of the bronzer. So I added a little bit more higher on my cheekbones because I feel like it's giving me blush vibes, not bronzer. It's very red. The one thing I can say about this though is that the formula blends very easily. As you can see, it's very nice. It goes on creamy, but it's drying down to like a soft matte powder finish, which I'm not mad about because I feel like that means it will last long on the skin, but the color is not it. It's not it. So I'm not even going to put that on the perimeters of my complexion because that's not going to work for what I like my bronzer to look like. I'm just going to look like a tomato. And that's not it. Yeah, this is what the bronzer looks like on my skin. I'll fix it. So yeah, I just feel like it's very red. Let's just go in with the powder, see what this looks like, and if I have to fix that tone too, it's fine. But I have it in the shade Deep. I really wanted medium deep to highlight my under eyes, but I wanted to try it before I purchased a new color just to make sure I like the formula, so I don't waste anything. So this is deep. That's what it looks like. So pretty dark. Let's put it on our perimeters first. So I'll put it here, and let's see if it helps a bit with the bronzer situation. This is the Wayne Goss Artist brush. That's pretty. Very smooth. Okay, so as you can see, the powder doesn't really add additional color to my skin, but it definitely smooths out the complexion. Yeah, that's pretty. Just adding it to the perimeters to see if it's adding any extra color. No, it's not. And then right here where I had the concealer. Yeah, that's pretty. I like this powder. I'm just gonna add it on the perimeters of my face because I don't want to take away from the brightness of my under eyes. So I'm going with another powder on the under eyes. It has a soft sheen to it. It's not glittery, but you can definitely see a glow. Can you guys see that? Pretty. I like that powder. Okay, powder. There we go. That's nice. Definitely translucent. Okay, I like that. It's not a heavy powder at all. Very, very lightweight. As you guys know, I'm very picky with powders, so I'm happy that I like that. Let's go in and set the under eyes. I'm just going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder, number 3. Looks like this. Just to give me some warmth, I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer with a Refer number 22 bronzer brush. Ooh. There we go. I don't need any blush today though. Alright guys, so this is what my complexion looks like. Of course I put on another bronzer, but overall you can still see a bit of the red hue on my face. The powder I do like, the bronzer and the powder I feel like they need more colors in it, but the powder is a bit more translucent than your typical tinted setting powder, so it's not really going to change the color that much of your foundation, which I like. So, you know, I'm not mad at that, but for the bronzer, I think the color choices are definitely a little wonky in my opinion. So, again, the bronzers come in 5 shades. Let me tell you how much it retails for. The bronzers retail for $23, which isn't bad at all. You get 0.25 ounces or 7 grams of product. And again, the shade that I have is True Warmth, which is the darker shade. Let me just go ahead and swatch it on camera for you guys so you can see the shade, but I do have swatches of all the shades, so I'll insert that for you. But this is what True Warmth looks like on my complexion, just swatched without being blended out. Again, formula wise, I do feel like the formula is very good. It is easy to blend. It's not difficult at all. I feel like you won't have a difficult time blending this product out. And the way that it sets down is very pretty. Again, it sets down to more of a soft matte like powder finish, which looks pretty flattering on the skin. It's not chunky, it's not patchy at all. So I like that. I feel like if they had those in between shades throughout the whole range, from the light all the way down to the deep, that I feel like more people will like it. And more people will have options and color choices to choose from. So that's my only gripe with it. The colors aren't necessarily inclusive. With the powder again, let me just see what they claim that the powder does, because I want to make sure that I'm giving you the right information. So the Soft Radiance powder is supposed to be a silky do-it-all talc-free loose powder. It's going to visibly smooth, blur, and control shine for a soft, natural finish all day comfort. So yeah, I definitely agree with that. I feel like it does give your skin a nice blur, and it is more of a natural finish. It's not overly matte at all. I feel like if you're looking for like oil control, this might not be the type of powder that you're going for. But if you're looking for more of a blur, softness to your skin, that this is the powder that you will like. Again, I feel like there could be more shades in between, but again, like I mentioned, it's a very lightweight powder, so it doesn't look heavy and it doesn't really change the color of your makeup. I mean, I didn't put on a lot. I don't ever put on a lot of powder, and I use a fluffy brush whenever I apply it, so maybe that's why it didn't really change the color of my makeup. Maybe if you go on with a puff, it'll be a little bit more intense or pigmented on the skin. But for what I used today, I feel like it didn't really change the color of what I had on initially, which is nice. I'm not mad at that at all. And the powder retails for $22, but you do get 0.33 ounces or 9.5 grams of product. So your typical powder, you normally get, it depends on the brand. Some brands give you an ounce, a full ounce, but some brands, you know, they kind of deep. So this is kind of not that affordable actually at 0.35 ounces, 10 grams. Because if you, yeah, that's not that affordable. But it depends on how much powder you use. It is made in Italy, so that's pretty nice to know. I like it. I like the powder. I think that's something that I'll probably grab for. But the bronzer, I don't think I'll use that often. I feel like it looks more of like a blush on my complexion, which is sad because I do like the formula. But that's my overall thoughts of the new Rare Beauty launches. Let me know what you think. What have you tried the bronzers? What do you think of the color choices as well? Let me know your thoughts. So everything will be linked down in the description box down below if you're interested in trying anything out. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jordine. I would love for you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, also give it a thumbs up because it helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.